This evening, President Trump held a closed door meeting where he is quoted as saying, "I am behind you so much, we need a wall. I am with you all the way. It's humane, it's smart, it's inexpensive." And when I thought of that phrase, this idea of going and backing policies that you want in place, all the while ignoring issues that are, in many cases, affecting many more individuals, I was reminded of the comment that's been made in regards to half the population being poor and being told over and over again, it's the fault of the people who are in that position for being in that position. They'll hand out free money. And one of the alternatives that's been suggested is the idea of giving uh, Congress some kind of proposal for a jobs program. People can work their way out of this, since that's typically what the Republican Party espouses. Pull yourself up by the bootstraps. And this is something I criticized Obama for not doing, as wealth disparity continued under his tenure. But I would think that would be humane, sincere, and inexpensive. I talked about, and then a lot of people will say, "Oh, well, it's because people aren't going to school. They're not trying to learn anything." And then you look at schools that cost tens of thousands of dollars to attend, and again, this is during a time where people can't even afford a $1,000 emergency, more often than not. And I'm to believe that we can't have free college, which, uh, given the amount of dollars we use to bomb countries and get in all these conflicts and issues abroad, one can reasonably deduct is not, you know, just impossible due to a lack of expenses. So I would consider giving free college in a time of people not being, more often than not being able to afford a $1,000 emergency. Humane, smart, and inexpensive. So, and I understand that when you're a frequent viewer of someone's content, you start to kind of recurringly remember the positions that people take. And sometimes I do say, "Oh man, maybe I should switch it up today." But really, I just want it to be known that there are problems that I constantly think of day after day, um, which in many cases don't impact me, but I know that many people are afflicted by them, and so I choose to speak out against a government that has been possessed and bought to remain silent and uh, absent in combating these issues that are afflicting a majority of the population. Uh, I hope this immigration debate dies down. I do think it's hypocritical if this was going on under Obama's years for people to now be upset with Trump for doing the exact same thing. Not to say two wrongs make a right, but we have to call it for what it is. But people are selective in their outrage, and that's repeated here. So thank you for watching, and have a good day.